So let me go over, in my opinion, the best ALC settings for controller in season 12. Season just dropped, so let's get straight into the settings. We're mainly focused on the ALC settings, so if you care about any of this, you can just copy and paste it. Or just pause the video. So the LCs, I do play a vibration off. I feel like it's way better. It just makes your shots more consistent because you're not distracted by the vibration. The LC is now my dead zone. It's on 2. If you have stick drift in your controller, you want to raise that to like 5, 6, 7. But if you don't have that much stick drift, you want to move this down to 2. 2 is really good. Our threshold, I put it 1 or 2 above dead zone always. So 3, and then response curve. Now 0 is linear, and then like 8's like classic. So in between is pretty good usually. Or unless you want, like, it's a mix between both, but I like to lean towards more linear than classic, so I play on 2. But if this 2's too linear for you, then you can go to 4, but I recommend 2. Now I've learned how to play on max sensitivity, so I'll play on 500. It just makes sense. It feels more like a MNK input, and then my ADS yaw speed I have on 130, and 130, but it goes to 131, and then ADS pitch speed. Now some people do the same for both, so you can also do the same for both. I'll do 130 for both. For me personally, I like having one just a little bit higher for ADS. I like having my up and down slower just by a little bit. So I have this on 125 and it's on 130. But if you like having them on the same values, then put it on 130 for both of them. And then aim assist on, obviously. That's literally it. Not much to it. Pretty good settings, to be honest. It might take a little while to get used to it, but just practice in the range and you'll shred. I don't switch from like controls new and just came out, so play some control with these settings like a day or 2. Get used to it. And you'll be good to go. Really easy to one clip people with these. Like the flatline, look how much recoil the flatline has. Barely any. It's like no recoil at all. It used to be, these settings used to be really good for the Volt as well, but Volt is like non-existent now because care pack weapon. Yeah, warm up your shot in the range every time. You wanna like get used to these settings, or just like get used to it, make it muscle memory so you know like the recoil pattern. I don't know if they nerfed the Volt or buffed the Volt's recoil, so it's a recoil. But even, I don't know if it has been buffed, but it was still like this even without it. Like, it was just, settings are just that good. It just feels more like MNK raw input. That's what it leads to more towards. So yeah, these settings do help you out, and go fry. There's no way one clip that Gibby. That's illegal. That's also illegal. What the bruh?
Il en a tué 2 l'allié. Il en reste plus qu'un mec. Oh mais... Quoi, le champion?